out doing some DoorDash, trying to make a little bit of extra money just days before the trip. I don't want to rely on the money that was donated through GoFundMe and PayPal for my food and stuff like that. I want to use it strictly for charging. So I'm out here today trying to make a little bit of extra cash so I can eat along the way. And gig work is a great way to do that. Pretty much done for the day. It is Saturday. Got 2 more days, and we are moving the motorhome, or not motorhome, but the trailer, and getting ready to go on the adventure. I am closing as of this video. Well, it should be done. I am stopping to where people can make payments through GoFundMe. Like I said before, thank you to everybody. I left it in a comment on GoFundMe. Thanks to everybody that's showing support for this adventure, and also, which I can't really thank you in a comment, is everybody that also helped with PayPal. Didn't quite reach the limit needed to complete the entire trip, but I got a good chunk where I could probably do a quick 6-day 2,500 mile trip, which should consist of quite a few chargers. And I'm getting excited about it right now. I am going to pull up my first leg of the journey and see how many chargers we have using AARP on my computer, and I'm going to show you guys the route for the first leg, depending it depends in PayPal if I get any more assistance or support to continue on. But at the moment it looks like about 1,400 miles up to where I can go, and then 1,400 miles back, which would make about 2,800 miles in 5 days using numerous chargers. We'll see how it goes. At the moment, Windows decided to update. Go figure. Well, it seems if you do a Windows update, everything else has to update at the same time. Oh, come on. I want to get this figured out. Now what? Now my VR gaming must have updated too. Okay, well, let's show you guys all this stuff. We got 5 updates. What are they? Oh, now Razer wants to. Everything is updating. Phoneworks, software update, all these games. Let's just minimize it and keep going. Maybe everything will update while we're doing it. Minimize. Okay, let's open up Google. Let's find it. Now, I do have a paid version on my mobile devices. I don't know how it works on the computer though. A better route P. No, not AV. A B R P. MetaQuest. Okay, it's ready to go. I know that. Better route planner. I already have it. Hopefully it just lets me log in, because I pay for it by the year. Go to planner. Let's just figure this out. I should be able to just log in, I'm assuming. I'll be right back. Let me do all this stuff. Okay, that took a little bit longer. Trying to remember passwords sucks when you're used to using your fingerprints on your phones. So my very first part of the trip, I was going to go to St. Louis and hop on Route 66. I don't think I have enough to get up there and get back just yet, so I am going to put one of my favorite places where I know lots of people back in my truck driving days, and I think it might be a difficult trip also to get just there alone. And I am going to pick Metropolis, Illinois, home of Superman. So I'll be leaving Orlando to start, go to Metropolis, Illinois, which is just south of St. Louis. And if any more money comes in on PayPal or something like that, I will start extending my way more westerly on Route 66. If not, that is a good amount of miles to go up and back and hit chargers in Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Illinois. So that should be pretty good. So let's start off with this I will be leaving Tuesday. So from my position, which is, since I'm on a computer, I don't know if it knows, so I'm going to pick, I'm going to do Orlando. Orlando, Florida. Actually, Walt Disney World. I want to leave from Walt Disney World, so let's go Walt Disney. It should just pick a Walt Disney World Resort. That's where we shall be leaving from. Let's plan a trip, shall we? I picked short but many stops. That way I can hit more chargers than actually needed. I want to hit as many as possible. So for this trip, whoa, yeah, that looks pretty good. This trip here, if I pick many chargers, I'll have, it's saying 12 chargers up to here. And if I just make it here, that's 12 charges back. But there's going to be a lot more than that, obviously, because if we just scroll in here, pinch on down, like here we go. This area right here. So I'll be charging at a charge point here, but just up the street, there's a fast charger. We got a charge point here. Looks like a Tesla there. 2 other ones here. And there's a Electrify America up here. So just in this one area, I'll have my normal charge. I can get up a little bit, and then I can cruise to these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chargers here. 7. I don't want to hit these 2 little ones, but just in this one little area, I'll hit 7 chargers, even though they're not necessary. So I should be able to get about maybe 40 charges all the way up. And it looks like the same here on Valdosta, Georgia. It looks like we got a Circle K. Let's scroll in. So we got a charge point here. This thing here wants me to charge at a Circle K, and I got an Electrify America. So I got 3 chargers just on this one exit. So I should be able to get quite a bit of charging just up this way. So just to Metropolis, it's 845 miles. And if I can get maybe 40 charges up and 40 charges back, that might be all the money I have available to me at the moment. I'm pretty fortunate. I have $682 that was donated for this trip. And let's say I do $10 to $15 each one. It'll probably use it up pretty fast. So yeah, I'm thinking at least, it's saying 12 charges it's got me at, but at every one of the stops there's at least 3 or 4 chargers. Let's check out Macon. There's Macon area. So it's got me charging at a charge point. There's also another charge point, another charger, a Circle K, Macon downtown, charge point, probably some local, a Circle K, and another charge point. So I should be able to knock all these out within 2 hours. I'm figuring that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 chargers all within the Macon area that I should be able to knock out. And what fun fact is, I've never charged at a Circle K before, so these Circle K chargers are going to be definitely new to me. And what is this one here that just has lightning? Is that Tesla? That's called Switch Energy. They're 50 kilowatt machines, CCS and chademo, and they have a 1772. No remarks. So it's at a Kim's Restaurant and Lounge, 518 feet. So it looks like it's right in front of, and it's 580 feet from a Carrabba's also. So, all right. So I think that's the plan. I think so. Anybody has that lives along I-75 all the way up through Georgia and up here by Chattanooga, all the way up to Nashville. And I'm sure in Nashville, it looks like I'll be cutting across Highway 24 out of Nashville. Yeah, hopping on, or out of Chattanooga, I'll be on 24. All the way through Nashville, all the way up into Kentucky, and then all the way up into Paducah, Illinois. Stopping for a day in Metropolis, seeing the Superman statue. I'm going to stop in Kentucky, check out Hillbilly Gardens, and those are the 2 stops I have planned now. And we'll just see how it goes to continue on up here to, ooh, what is this? I may have to leave Metropolis and go over here. What town is that? There's a lot of chargers here. Cape Girardeau. I don't know. They have a charge point. What are these? What are these chargers? Click for me. Click. Click. So it's not letting me click them for some reason. There's a charge point lets me click. Dog friendly playground. Long John Silver's 100 feet away. I may have to go check that out. I may have to go over here a little bit even further. So yeah, so right now this is the route. I-75 to I-24 on up into Illinois. So anybody lives along that direction and says, hey, you know what? I live along that route. I live right on blah, blah, blah road, whatever road it is. And we have a charger here that only has CCS, and I am stuck driving 50 miles to my nearest charger to be able to charge my car. Let me know the name of the charger and the address of the location, and I will pull off the interstate and go check out that charger. So anybody out there that has any chargers that need to be tested, just let me know, and I will put them on my list of stops here in a Better Route Planner, and I will get to them. That's the plan anyway. So beginning leg of the trip, further if possible, but the beginning leg is Orlando, Florida, Walt Disney World, to the Superman Museum in Metropolis, Illinois, and then possibly further, just depending on how the money's running, how everything's flowing for charging, you know, because I do need to still get back to Disney World, so I need to go up and back. So we'll just see. Right now it's looking like right at about 2,000 miles, right at 2,000 miles. 14 hours, 37 minutes, 3 hours, 14 minutes of charging, 12 chargers planned, but a Better Route Planner doesn't know what I'm doing. It doesn't know.